Ashtray empty, grinder dry. Scrolling contacts, everybody offline. 4 missed calls from my own desire. Living room silent, but my brain on fire. So I light some incense, draw a sparkling line. Mumble goofy Latin over neon slime. By the powers of chaos and it's busted big. Let the herbs appear, make it quick. Real quick, yeah. I did a colorgasm, smoke signal. Spells in the living room air. Turn my last hit into fireworks, painted green clouds everywhere. Now legends pull up to my driveway like the universe heard my plea. One little goofy incantation. Now everybody brought me weed. Pass that. First I hear a coughing out in the street. Rusty Van wheezing like it's trying to breathe. 2 dudes tumble out with a suitcase grin. Yo, car gave up. You got papers in there? Come in. Then an old tour bus dragging one loose wheel. Parks on my lawn like it's closing the deal. Door swings open, smell hits strong. I heard your spell from Texas, kid. Mind if I tag along? Oh, wow. Now my tiny house feels 10 miles wide. Posters on the wall trying to high-five the sky. Every little snack looks deep and wise. Even my couch grew extra eyes. It's alive. I did a colorgasm, smoke signal. Spells in the living room air. Turn my last hit into fireworks, painted green clouds everywhere. Now legends pull up to my driveway like the universe heard my plea. One little goofy incantation. Now everybody brought me weed. Everybody, we pass left, pass right. Pass right, pass right. Lose track of time, that's fine. Somebody lasts for 9 whole minutes at a single Cheeto line. How we all end up here, I say. They point at my glowing floor. Kid, your magic's kind of perfect. Got any snacks? And maybe more. One more. Woo! I did a colorgasm, smoke signal. Spells in the living room air. Turn my last hit into fireworks, painted green clouds everywhere. Yeah. Now my boring nights of movies, stuck at home turn VIP. One little clumsy incantation, and the weed came looking for me. Yeah.
Crumbs in the tray, lick the bag. Twice yesterday, phone full of texts, bro. You up, I'm out of luck, and I'm out of puff. Open every drawer like there's treasure inside. Found 10 lighters, but no ride. Check the hoodie pocket, find a stem. I sell my soul for $1 right then, yeah. I sell my soul for $1 right now. Some good high THC, let me out. Indica heavy, take my crown. Knock me straight through the couch. I said I'd sell my soul for $1 right now. Next thing I know, it's smelling loud. Devil's fire in my rolling tray, and I'm high as hell in the best worst way. Yeah, pulled up a website, weird as sin. Need green fast, type your wish in. Clicked accept, did the term say hell? Too late now, hit send, spell. Mumbled some nonsense, Latinx. He drew a sigil on my old vape pen. Wi-Fi flickered, lights went red. Alexa laughed and the floor went dead. Yeah, I sell my soul for $1 right now. Some good high THC, lay me out. Indica heavy, take my crown. Knock me straight through the couch. I said I'd sell my soul for $1 right now. Next thing I know, it's smelling loud. Devil's fire in my rolling tray, and I'm high as hell in the best worst way. Head popped up, grinning, goatee glowing. Hey! Tail flick, dash from a blunt, still smoking. Yeah. Said, kid, I heard your little spell. You just called room service from the pits of hell. Opened up a case, looked like lava. Sticky red, green, dripping drama. Said one tiny hit, you'll forget God's name. I said, that's fine, did he grow this strain? Oh, damn. Yeah. I'd sell my soul for $1 right now. Some good high THC, lay me out. Indica heavy, take my crown. Knock me straight through the couch. I said I'd sell my soul for $1 right now. Devil just laughed, said you're my pal now. Endless fire in my from the contract, eyes all glass. I tried to restarted to laugh. If this is doom, then doom me twice. Devil's fire got me feeling nice. So nice.
So nice. So nice. So nice. So nice.
Yeah, yeah. Ran out, bag empty, check the jar, just crumbs. I'm pacing around my bedroom like, Lord, what have I done? Light candles, wrong colors, got crystals in a line. I'm reading weird websites, trying to bend space-time. Dear God, you busy, can I borrow just a gram? I'm chanting half a mantra, half a really bad exam. Then the ceiling starts dripping, tie-dye on my bed. Chaos colors doing cartwheels, purple halo around my head. Whoa, it's God's bud, straight from the stash in the sky. Little bit of heaven in a nug. Now I finally see why. If the Father grows gardens and the Son loves a good vibe flood, guess the moral of the story is he shed a little God's blood. Doorbell goes ding dong at 3:03 a.m. Sandals on the welcome mat, he's like, yo, it's really him. White robe, red eyes, halo slightly skewed. He says, I raided Dad's cupboard, hope he's cool about this move. He pulls a jar of sunshine glowing like a tiny dome. Smells like every summer that I thought was ever gone. We roll up, sit cross-legged on my thrift store rug. He blesses what we're holding like a sacred little hug. Clouds in my ceiling, laugh lines on my face. He smiles and says, chill, kid, let me preach a bit on grace. It's God's bud, it's God's. Little bit of heaven in a nut. Now I finally see why. If the Father grows gardens and the Son loves a good vibe flood, guess the moral of the story is he shed a little God's blood. He said there was this one big kingdom full of rules, full of rush, full speed. They forgot about the flowers, forgot the birds, forgot to breathe. So I borrowed from the storeroom just to slow some people down. Sometimes love looks like a lecture, sometimes like passing it around. You can hoard what you're given, or you can spark it, share the light. Dad prefers a laughing table to a lonely throne at night. It's God's bud, little bit of heaven in the nut. Now I finally see why. If the Father grows gardens and the Son loves a good vibe flood, guess the moral of the story is he shed a little God's blood. Candle wax rivers, color storms fade. My jar's still empty, but the lesson stays. If the love comes from above, don't lock it up in the mud. Pass it on, just like God's blood. Yeah. Door like cops yelling, open up, it's me. Eyes wide, roll back phone, sandals squeaking on the concrete. His pop's missing autograph, but I think he's counting jars. Halo tilted, hands still dusty, smelling like the stars. He's paces, praying, cussing all in one short breath. Whispers if he has some fast, and this is holy stress. Oh, hit that Jesus dough, glass pipe of love we flow. Heart go vroom, time goes slow. Shadow people in the living room say, yo, hey. Ain't no shame, just hope. Pop stash gone, we still glow. Shadow people pouring shots. Let's go! He pulls out that crystal sermon, little bag of forgive me later. Says, I turn this water to wild, don't tell the creator. Flame kiss. Glass hums, he's speaking in cartoon tongue. Says, I rewrote Revelation, gave everybody lungs. I take one hit, then 10, heartbeat breaking the speed limit. But my brain feel like a racetrack with no cops in it. Hit that Jesus dope, glass pipe of love we flow. Heart go vroom, time go slow. Shadow people in the kitchen cooking toast. Oh, hit that Jesus dope. Laugh so hard we choke. Pop's new shrub grow through the flow.
Show!
Shadow dude in a feather boa asked me, you forgave yourself yet? Another one's braiding Jesus' hair, saying, King, you ain't dead, you just in debt. We're dancing on the coffee table, communion cups full of Sprite. Jesus text, Dad typing, then delete, says we alright. Hit that Jesus dough, glass pipe of love, we flow, heart go boom, time goes slow. Shadow people taking selfies, struck a pose.
Hit that Jesus dope!
Pops but turn to jokes if heaven checks the cameras fine. We already went viral in my mind. Blinds cracked, blue light, comments climb overnight. Heart race, handshake,
Jesus passed that.
one take. Watching out the window with the blinds had been. Refresh on my phone, see the views get dense. Last track blew up, now the feed looks tense. Every new notification like a siren sent. Jesus on the couch in a thrift store robe. Ash on the sandals laughing at my post. He said, you asked for a sign, now the sign repost. And the sky turned red like a backstage coast. Clouds roll in like a smoke room ball. Whole earth buzzing like a late night call. Thunder on beat, lightning in 4-4. Wind at the door like a knock, who for? I peek one sled, see a chariot spin. Gold rims gleam, flame trim on the rim. Somebody in the front with a glare 2 gram. Eyes like you really took my favorite trim.
God's Bud 3.
The rapture we lit in the living room.
Hey.
Thought it was a vibe, now it feel like doom. Boom, 7 trumpet kush, that celestial bloom. Ooh, might have cracked the seal just to clear my gloom.
God's Bud 3.
The rape shot cough. Fire in his gaze, laughter in the boom. He said, relax, kid, I've been playing this tune as the world hits play on the final monsoon. Yeah, doorbell ding, but the bell sound quiet. Every ding dong back by a brimstone choir. Jesus freeze frame with the joint mid-air. Whispers, that's my dad, bro. Hide the spare. Handle turned slow, send it wind rushing. Smell like cyanide, rain fresh cussing. He stepped through the smoke with a storm in his grin. White robe draped, but the sleeve rolled thin. You took my stash, shake the fridge. Magnet verse ball slides down like a ridge. I stutter, it was him, point across the couch. Jesus just shrugs, blows a cloud from his mouth. That's 7, trumpet kush, badge number 7. Age since Job, cured straight in heaven. You sparked the last bud and you dropped that track. Now every ear on earth trying to follow you back. He paces by the window, pulls the blinds more wide. Whole sky scrolls open like a timeline slide. Horsemen in the distance, trending in dust. Plagues in the comments, everyone trust. I mumbled, did we start all this off a hit? He chuckled, deep chair shake where I sit, kid. I wrote this arc back before you spit. You just played your role when you lit that bit.
God's Bud 3.
The rapture we lit in the living room.
Oh yeah.
Thought it was a vibe, now it feel like doom. 7 trumpet kush, that celestial bloom. Might have cracked the seal just to clear my gloom.
God's Bud 3.
The rapture I cough. Fire in his gaze, laughter in the boom. He said, relax, kid, I've been playing this tune as the world hits play on the final monsoon. He pulled out a scroll like a rolling paper. Tiny little seals like edible wafers. First one breaks when your song goes wild. Second for the memes when they call you a child. Third when the pastors quote you mid-sermon. Fourth when your hook hit 1 billion persons. Fifth when the critics claim you blaspheme. Sixth when the labels say you haven't been. He taps the last seal with a thumbnail glow. 7th for the strain that you dare to blow. That's the one where I walk in your show. He tossed me the scroll like,
Read your line.
let us rearrange in the
Comment sign.
low-key
I
fire.
felt that bar.
Save my life.
You went too far.
He said symbolism just smoke and story. Little bit of terror, little bit of glory.
God's Bud 3.